some point in adulthood, especially after 30, your love life becomes everyone's favourite group project, except you are the only one actually doing the work. And the feedback people love to give is, you are just too picky, you need to lower your standards, maybe you're expecting too much. Expecting someone to communicate, be emotionally available and not treat me like a side quest is too much. Because last time I checked, standards are not the enemy, the delusion is. Here's the truth that nobody really admits, is there's a huge difference between having standards and being picky. Standards are pretty basic, so someone who's kind, someone who communicates, someone who shows consistency, someone who actually wants a relationship, someone who doesn't disappear every time life gets hectic, and someone who knows what loyalty is without needing a PowerPoint presentation. Being picky is like, he's perfect but his shoes were ugly so I can't, or he was lovely but I didn't like his laugh, or something along those lines. But most of us are not picky. You know, we are traumatized, experienced and deeply unwilling to repeat history. So people love saying, maybe your standards are too high. But let me ask you this. Why is wanting effort suddenly considered a luxury? Why is wanting a partner, not a project, seen as unrealistic? It's not picky to want someone who doesn't treat you like an option. It's not picky to want someone whose words match their actions. It's not picky to want someone who actually tries. The older you get, the clearer things become. You know, you're not looking for fireworks and chaos anymore. You're looking for clarity, peace. Clarity and peace. You're not filtering out good people. You're filtering out complications, inconsistencies, and emotional toddlers in adult bodies. And honestly, you learn quickly that dating without standards just leads to therapy. It's funny how people say you are too picky, yet none of them are offering to date the men they are telling you to settle for. Because they know bare minimum behaviour is common, they know decent communication is rare, they know readiness is rarer. I guess somehow you are the problem for not accepting those things. The truth, you are allowed to want something healthy, you're allowed to have boundaries, you're allowed to outgrow emotionally unavailable men, you're allowed to stop giving chances to people who don't deserve access to you. Stand